When it comes to weather folklore, many aren't the most accurate, but when it comes to red sky at night, sailors delight, red sky in morning, sailor take warning. That one's honestly one of the more accurate ones that we have. Now, the reason has to do with what is reflected when it comes to our sky. As we all know, the sun rises in the east and sets in the west, and that storms, well, they move west to east, opposite of our sunshine. So when it comes to our sunrise time, the sun has to go through a lot more atmosphere, creating a lot more scattering. Now, most time we see a blue sky due to Rayleigh scattering, but when it's going through those certain times where the sun angle is extremely low, we actually get a red light out of it. Now, most of the time, we don't see this light as it just goes right off into space. However, if there's something to our west during the sunrise, say, for example, a thunderstorm, well, that is going to be reflected back, meaning that we are seeing that nice red sky in the morning. So if you're a sailor, well, you better heed the warning. Now, when it comes to sunsets in our dusk time, well, the opposite is true. As our sun is now setting in the west and storms are moving off to the east, so if we see any reflection off of the scattering, well, that's just going to lead us to a very pretty night when it comes to our evening. So that's why sailors are going to take delight in the red sky as the storms are no longer. So when it comes to this weather folklore, it is mainly true, the exception being a few nocturnal thunderstorms can happen with a strong low pressure system. But for the most part, if you're seeing a red sky in the morning, you better take the warning.